What are you doing in my yard?
Hanging out, having fun.
Oh, it's the Tailgate power saws again, friends. Welcome to. We should make this a series. Should we?
Do like a monthly tailgate video.
Monthly? That's monthly. Listen to these characters. Monthly. Oh man, the younger generation, I tell you.
Well, I'd say weekly, but.
Okay, what do we got, Nick?
Top end to do on a 266. P41 to make 1 out of 2. A couple mini max to screw with. It'll be fun.
You heard it. Straight from Dumpster. Because he's famous now. The Dumpster. Okay, so now this, where's that one of mine? Okay, so you just took this off.
Yeah.
What's going on with this? How do we get these off?
That one doesn't come off. You got to pull the whole engine to work on the recoil. Because that one being one of the older ones, the newer ones you can actually pull it out, but those ones are cast in.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. If you ever get one of these saws, Mini Mac, throw it in the garbage. Did you just hear what Nick said? I knew some of them were a bugger to work on. I've known that for years. That's why I actually don't.
Even just to do a carb kit, you pull the whole thing right apart.
I know.
The carb's right in here.
And the best guy to learn how to do this from is the chainsaw guy. He does a video. It takes 10 minutes to crack them down. I don't piddle around with them. Friends, to be quite honest with you, this was my first topping saw. I had nothing. I had no money. I had zero. I just didn't have anything. It was at that stage of my life. And I got one of these for $10 at a pawn shop. And I was proud of it. And I ran it. But it was so hard on my hands.
You actually paid for one?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. And then now I've, so. Oh, there's Ken's.
Oh.
Hey, Ken's. So, yeah. So, and the funny thing is, so are we going to bust this thing down?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
See how fast we can do it.
Okay. Nick says he knows what he's doing. Let's watch him. Whoa. Bang. Bang.
I haven't done one in a while, but I have done them.
So we're going after, friends. Oh, that was pretty straightforward. 2 bolts.
There's a fuel tank.
You're kidding me. Gas tank right like that. Bang. Did you see that, friends? We're going to do this. Watch this. Bang. Here comes the handlebar. Look at this little thing.
Probably can't get in there. Actually.
Look at the guy with the power tools. Buckin would be in there with a freaking vice grips trying to fight with it like a nim-nim.
Plug wire out.
So we're going after the recoil, friends. Look at this thing. I smell fuel. Must be dripping out of the carb or something.
Yeah, well, your tank spilled.
Oh yeah, no, I smell something.
That's your fuel pickups right there. It just pops into the tank.
Isn't that funny how some of these pickup systems are strange, which can explain. I know the old generation. So here he's going after something else. He's taking the choke lever off. Uh-oh. Friends, look.
Yourself, sir. This thing is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
See that, friends? This is live right now. This buddy just got his axe. This is cool. Justin, I hope you don't mind. Okay.
Bucking. Made a trip to the post office today and picked up the Bucking Special. Man, the thing is beautiful. The craftsmanship, the workmanship, everything that's in it, your heart, it's wonderful. I've actually got it hanging up as soon as I walk into my garage. Guys, you got to take a look at this. I can't flip my camera around, but can do this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful axe. Thank you, Bucking.
Nick, where are you at? Give us. Okay, so that's the end of the video. He just got his axe. He'll probably send me something else. Justin, you're a good man. Thanks, buddy.
Yes. Pop the bottle linkage out.
Wow. there it is. So there's the recoil. So you've actually got to take the power saw out to get the recoil.
And there's why it won't start.
Broken?
Yeah, there's a plastic insert.
Oh,
Well, we may as well pop the carb off and check it out.
you've got a kit. We'd be foolish to put it back together, wouldn't we?
Well, we should at least look at it to make sure it's good. But...
Yeah, let's pull it off. I like having this Nick character around. He likes these power saws. He's going to be a power saw mechanic soon, you watch. He's going to be bucking. I'm quitting my job at the mill. I'm going to mill logs and be power saw mechanic.
Maybe one day.
We'll do a segment. Dumpsters,
backyard saw.
dumpsters breakdowns or something. Because he's such a flamboyant man. I mean, look at him. He's just...
That's a big word.
He's flamboyant and, you know, just exciting man to watch. He's got a lot of things to say.
See?
So, what you're saying to people, Nick, is don't be afraid to just start cracking nuts off.
Well, you don't learn if you don't try.
Yeah.
Like, they're kind of intimidating at first because you got to take the whole saw apart to do anything on them. But
Yeah.
once you do one, they're not bad.
Yeah. Yeah. This is actually a great video. I'll be honest. I started out, Nick was like, why don't you get the GoPro? And I'm like, these little saws pee me off. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm into the video, it's a good video. This is a great video for people because I know there's a lot of these saws out. They made about 500,000,000 of them.
Oh, yeah.
500,000 million of them.
There's a ton of these things out there.
You know, and this is the beautiful thing. Look at the cylinder. I knew it. It's freaking mint. This is a good saw.
It'll run.
It is. Oh, it'll run.
It's just, I learned from screwing with these things that if you're going to take it apart, you may as well check everything because otherwise you're taking it apart 3 more times.
Yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be a good runner. But what I also have a feeling of is that the fuel delivery systems on these things are weird. Look what happens. Where's that? Yeah.
There's your fuel line and it plugs into the bottom of the case.
Yeah, and it just plugs in.
And your tank just plugs into the front of it.
Yeah, like right here. See, friends, it just goes there and it's just weird. It just plugs in. So, like, you can't tell me you're...
And your chain oil's the other side of the tank.
So you're going to get air, aren't you, at some point or no? Maybe not.
It depends. Because basically all the fuel filters, if there's even one still in here, is usually just a chunk of felt. Yeah, right there. You just jam a square piece of felt.
Yeah, I know,
in the bottom.
but where's the seal? I mean, so fuel just get... Like, how does it not get air?
That is your seal.
That's what I'm saying.
When you plug it in, it's supposed to butt up against it. But somebody's been into this already because it's half tie gone.
Exactly. So...
you basically just hope it plugs in tight when you put it back together.
Exactly, which is kind of weird. And I know my other one, the original Gen, friends, the original Gen is the light. They claim they're the lightest power saw in the world, and they're beautiful. I love them, and I would run them in my tree work. But friends, the fuel delivery system on them is just crazy. How many kits do you got, Nick? 2. Okay, I think we better look at one of these. I'm just gonna pull this one down because I want to run this, friends, on a job. But wait till you see the fuel delivery system. It actually doesn't feel bad. It's ridiculous. Okay, well, let's look at it. We'll talk to you in a minute, friends. We're gonna get this more situated. So, friends, here's the other dumpster saw I wanted to show you. It just fired right up. I just brought it out to show Nick. There it is. Sounds like it might be running out of fuel. Maybe just starting to run better. Crazy. Okay, Nick, what do you got going?
Pull cord.
Pull cord set up?
Almost. Just got to do the knot on it.
We're getting there, friends. That thing Hi, friends. Back on. How'd it go, Nick?
Oh, she's in.
Oh,
There's the other one. Perfect.
didn't think of doing that, did you?
Well, I tried it, but I couldn't get it to get the magnet to grab.
So we lost the linkage, and we just pulled on the cord, and the other linkage came out. So we got linkage in. Everything's bolted back up, pretty much. We see this. So there's
That's your fuel pickup.
Yeah, see the fuel pickup right there, friends? It's kind of weird. You just have to stuff it on, and it goes in, and it just, I don't know. I just...
Yeah, your oil's the same way. It stuffs on right here. Mm-hmm. That little tiny hose.
Yeah. We got the dumpster. Nick Dumpster Hannah on the 30-30 shotgun shell.
Now, on the bunker boys in the van, we got Mr. Nick Dumpster Hannah, and we call him Dumpster because he's in and out of dumpsters like crazy looking for old power saws. There he is there. He's playing for us the 30-30 shotgun shell. Nick, would you start in? Thank you, Nick. Thank you very much. Beside that, man, we have got Victorious Victor on the flight files. Victor, would you mind? Oh, that's lovely. That's lovely. Now, on the kit, you all know, we call him Ganges. This is my boy. He's on the tubs. He's on the Gretsch tubs. Oh, that's lovely. I'm feeling it now. I'm really starting to feel it.
He's here. So we tore that little mini Mac down. I mean, they're not terrible, but they are quite a bugger to get at, some of the stuff. So Donnie Walker gave me this saw, and it was clean and nice, and we ran the old carb. We're taking a chance of leaving the old carb in there. We had it out and looked at it, and the diaphragm seemed fine. It seemed clean.
Yeah,
Didn't
there's
it,
no
Nick?
varnish or nothing in it.
No varnish or nothing. So we're just bolting it back together. Put the clutch back on here now, or pardon me, the choke, lever, plug. Just gonna box her back up. Pretty simple now once you get it apart. She's going back together, friends. Wonder if we should prime the carb. Too late. We should be working in here. Oh, there he goes. No spark. He didn't check for spark. This is how you check for spark. That would be plenty of gas. Now it could be flooded. I've turned the jets right off.
I don't even want to say that on the video.
We have to come clean. We just did all this work on this little saw, okay, friends? And
We had fuel, we had spark,
Yeah.
we had air.
we had everything. We had it all. We were like, why is this saw not firing? Whatever. Long or the short, the switch was off, and we were yarding on it for like 300 times. I'm gonna open them up one turn each. That should run. It should run. So what would that be?
Hope like hell the fuel line's not pinched.
Oh dear.
Once we get that 41 done, throw this bar and chain I got in here on it and go try it.
With the Sumari? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, friends, we're just gonna go down to the mailbox. We're just gonna leave that sit.
Stay.
Donnie Walker, give me that power saw. We're just gonna shoot down to the mailbox, go for a stroll, get the legs moving. Friends, we're power saw day with Nick. And Axel's too, right? Because I'm dancing back and forth. I want to share something with you. I put a call. Hey, listen, friends, let's do something. What the heck, right? You guys are here watching my stuff, and we're hanging around. We're friends. We're having a blast. Pop over to my Instagram page. I want to see. I've got 7,000 followers on Instagram. I put pictures up there quite often I share stuff when I'm in the shop, and little fallen stuff and little this and that and this and that. Pop over to the Instagram page. I'd appreciate it if you do that. It'd be cool just to have folks over there as well. I know there's lots of folks on the YouTube channel that are at the Instagram page, but pop over. What the heck? Let's see if we can get Buckin's channel up a little bit on the old Instagram. That'd be fun. Now I'm going to wipe you guys off. I want to share something with you. But it's a scary machine. Friends, look at it. Look at it. Keen cutter. It's got the coolest little thing on it. See it there? Keen cutter. It's just beautiful. And it's a cutter, friends. Osage orange wedge. I just put these pictures up on Instagram last night. I'm not finished chamfering and all that, but it's deadly. The handle's kind of interesting. Look at it. I literally just dropped it down. The handle's got a little wobble in it. It's a very interesting axe. I love the thing. It was one of those. Yeah, look at. See, just as soon as you drop it, but look at the grain in the handle. It's got, like, you can see it. So I think it Watusi'd a little on the handle. It doesn't bother me at all, but if someone's not, it could be either a wall hanger, but it was made to use. It was made to cut, and I'm going to show it to you right now. Those little things don't bother me, but sometimes they do bother people. Stuff like that bothers folks. Here, let's see if we can. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm not joking you. This thing is a cutter. Keen cutter. No doubt they call it keen cutter. This thing's going to eat wood. It's just going to eat it. Oh my. See, look at the penetration. Okay. This is crazy. Yep. This is what I thought. Wow. Wow. It's pretty high. Wow. Listen to that big knot. That's oak, friends. What a cool axe. Excuse me. Winter's coming. Look at that. This is a really neat axe, friends. Great big keen cutter. Straight on the head. The handle's got a kind of it's kind of a wobble. It's kind of interesting. Neat axe. A beauty. Over and out. Nick, what are you doing?
Well, we got the fuel line on the tank.
Okay.
Now I'm going to crack the carb open.
You're going after the carb?
I may as well. I know I had it running, but it wasn't right.
No, we're going to... Oh, this is one of those governed ones too?
Yeah, it's Tillotson.
Yeah.
Like, just go all deer in the headlights.
Ridiculous. This was a bear to do. It was a bear. But you know what's cool about this? Just put this for a second and just feel that axe. Like
Oh, I feel beautiful. I love the octagon handles.
I
that
do too.
Arvika of mine.
I know, it's
All I
kind of
can do is
neat.
cast steel.
Hey, friends. So, but doesn't that feel like it just got a interesting...
The octagon feels way better than the normal round hand.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
well, you look at your hand; it's not round,
That's right.
right?
It's nice, isn't it, that one?
It's pretty.
Just it's a good sinewy handle. See that? You guys hear me talk about sinew. See that sinew in the handle? It's like sinewy steak. Like it doesn't know what to do. It's tough. This is a strong handle. That I do know.
We should make steak for lunch.
Yeah, good idea. Steak for lunch.
What you got there, Bucky?
Oh, this thing? Well, I'm gonna be quite honest. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Nick. What I do have here, oh, friends. I'm taking this as a little. We're doing Power Saw Day, as you guys know, on the back of the pickup. We got a P41 on the go right now. Hope you're all doing freaking well. I'll tell you something right now. What I got here. It's a little opportunity to share some axes with people as we're traveling through our power saws. Now, Nick, what this is a replacement Arvika handle, which we all know what they are. But I octagoned it, so it's very similar to your handle.
Just smaller head.
Do you know what this is?
GBA.
This is a GBA. It's a vintage GBA with a freaking, somebody took the cheeks down off of this thing. They did a hell of a job. They truly did. This axe right here, friends, is a full-on 32-inch.
That Arvika handle suits that thing nice.
Doesn't it though? Hey, doesn't it look good? What a good-looking axe. It's something about these heads, man. I love these.
I like them.
So what this is though, this is an axe. I mean, you could split wood with it, but the wood, you'd have to understand, you'd have to know how to use the flick, you'd have to know how to dissect wood. This isn't a clobbering axe. This is a finesse axe. It's a finesseful, it's great for actually chopping trees too, and lemon trees. You could chop trees down with this, single bit chop.
I don't doubt it.
I like using a double to chop stuff, friends. I like my double bits, but this is a thin, slivered out GBA, gorgeous, gorgeous axe. Would dissect wood very nicely. I'm almost thinking about taking you guys out. What do you got going, Nick? Carburetor?
Get the carb back up.
Okay, he's got the carburetor kit on the 41 done. Friends, we're kind of all over, but it's kind of fun, isn't it? You got to admit it is. He's got the 41. What we did is we replaced the fuel line in it. Excuse me, put a handle, a couple screws in the handle, just to getting it stronger. The piston looked good. And we're doing a carb kit. The carb was in bad shape, but I'm going to show you this freaking, this thing right here. This is a vintage GBA. It is in beautiful, beautiful condition with a 32-inch. Look at it, friends. It's just a good looking axe and solid as rocks. It is, friends. Now this thing's going to eat wood. You know what I'm going to do, friends? I'm actually, check this out now. This thing, like this is a single bit. And it is nimble, friends. Really nimble. Very nice axe. Nice penetration, see? Can you guys see that penetration? Chopping action going here. Whoa, what happened there? Wow. .32 is one of my favorite handles, eh? You know what I mean? Nick, what are you doing?
Bolting the carb up.
How come? I like working Nick. I'm working him on the camera.
I get shy at times.
He gets shy, he says.
At times.
At times. But he's so friends, what this is a governed carb. See it? It is, isn't it, Nick?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I think that's what that brass.
Usually that's what the brass.
It is. Donnie Walker was telling me, friends. It's that brass screw is. I forget what he called it, but it's governed. So that saw's been over there idling for probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's got a 30, it's a P41, which is like 67, 68 cc's or something. But it's got way too long of a bar on it, but we're gonna cut with it. And yeah, we put it together, Nick. Put it all together. We put a carb on it. We rebuilt the carb, put it on there, and it didn't run. Hey, Nick?
No, the carb was shot.
It was shot. Let's try this. We don't know what's going on with the jets or anything. All right. That should be good. Nick wants to try this power saw.
So? Hands are vibrating. Which one?
Victor 620, Echo 620. Just a muffler job. That's all he's done.
And a 32-inch bar.
60 cc's and a 32-inch bar. That's smooth.
Oh, they're smooth running soft.
I like that saw.
And that's what skip chain too.
Well, it needs some assistance too, I think.
Yeah, I've been cutting with it all freaking day.
Yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
Check this out. This
Oh yeah, see, corner's knocked
yeah,
off.
no, I was looking at it. It's
Yeah,
not cutting that
corner
good.
knocked off. Corner knocked off.
Home friends. Home friends.
What a beautiful looking saw.
It's cute.
Elroy.
I told you that, didn't I?
That's a full house chain on that, friends. 28-inch bar. I forget how many cc's. I think they're about 50. The same as a Mac, I think. 56, 54, 55. I forget. We'll check. Beautiful little saw. I really like it. Come here. Yeah. What is this, friends? You turn your head for a second and this wood stove's going. Little rain starts dropping and you got the debarker in here.
Made myself a home.
So what are you doing?
Top end swap.
Top end swap.
Going from a 266 to a 272. So it's going
Pot and piston.
Yeah. So it's going from, I think, either 40.
So is this a 61?
No, this is genuine 266, but the Pistons.
Is this
scored.
not the one I gave you?
Yeah,
Okay.
but the Pistons scored.
So I gave this power saw to Nick, okay? And it was given to me because it was scored. And it was. We got it to run, but it wasn't going to last.
It's not. Yeah.
It just wasn't. So he's bought a jug. What did you buy? Pardon?
272 XP.
272. The old school. Well, 272 was an older saw.
Yeah.
I don't know when they stopped making them.
When did they stop making those?
But he's doing a swap. He's going to do it right here on my bench. I don't know what he thinks he's doing.
Having fun.
Kenzie's, you deal with this character? Huh. Not sure. We can. Well, hi, Chester. How you doing, bud? You want to come in? Not really, eh? Because if I say come in, you come right on in. But you're waiting for your mom, aren't you? Hey, buddy? Yeah, you are. Oh, he's waiting to go chuck the ball around.